Harness these 7 powerful body language principles to command strength and presence. In the pursuit of true strength, many mistakenly associate power with physicality, wealth, or societal position. However, these outward displays are often superficial. True power, as exemplified in the teachings of Islam and embodied by strong, influential figures, is quiet and profound. It resides not in loud gestures or boastful words, but in the way one carries oneself, through poise, demeanor, and the subtleties of body language. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, demonstrated that strength is found in calm, steady actions and in the ability to command respect without exerting unnecessary force. In the same way, the most dominant figures throughout history have never needed to chase attention. Attention naturally gravitates towards them. They speak little, but when they do, their words carry weight and authority. I invite you to reflect on this profound lesson. True power doesn't seek to impress, it simply is. And when you adopt these 7 powerful body language techniques, you will exude a quiet, commanding presence that earns respect naturally. These principles, while simple, are rooted in wisdom practiced by great leaders, negotiators, and influential figures across time, and they will ensure that you are never overlooked. Let us begin with the first powerful principle. Number 1, controlled breathing and focused presence. When a person feels anxious, their body betrays them. Their breath becomes shallow, their hands fidget, and their eyes become restless. People who lack inner strength often blink rapidly or avoid direct eye contact, which signals insecurity and unease. On the other hand, those who possess true strength, like the noble lions of nature or the leaders described in our Islamic tradition, remain composed and deliberate. Their breath is steady, and their eyes, though calm, never waver. In moments of confrontation or stress, do not rush to react. Instead, slow your blinking. Let your gaze soften and allow your eyelids to close slowly, a signal of deep focus and control. This subtle action sends a powerful message to others. I am not afraid. It instills a sense of quiet dominance and self-assurance. This is the essence of true power, the calm that prevails in the face of challenge. Like a lion that observes its surroundings with patience, your body language will communicate that you are in control, even when the situation may seem uncertain. And as you adopt this mindset, you will notice how others begin to shift, their own composure faltering as they subconsciously sense your confidence and steadiness. The Quran speaks of the importance of inner strength and resolve, reminding us that true power lies in trust and reliance upon Allah. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Quran 94:6. When you embody the calm strength that is rooted in faith and patience, you demonstrate the powerful combination of spiritual and physical control. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised us to maintain composure in all circumstances, reminding us that strength is not in aggression or unnecessary displays, but in restraint and reliance on Allah. By integrating these principles of body language with the Islamic teachings of inner peace and control, you will naturally command respect, inspire confidence, and project the power that comes from trust in Allah's wisdom. May you walk in the path of true power, not by seeking it, but by embodying it. Number 2, movement, grounded and intentional. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, many people remain unaware of how their movements convey a sense of weakness. They shift their weight constantly, fidgeting, and appearing unsteady, prone to being knocked over with the slightest touch. This unintentional display of insecurity undermines their presence. In contrast, those with true power move differently. They walk with a grounded, deliberate purpose, as if the weight of the world rests upon their every step. Their movements are controlled and measured, radiating calm and strength. They do not rush, nor do they shift their weight unnecessarily. Their every step is intentional, as if they own the ground beneath them. Think of the lion, who moves with such poise that it seems as though it is in complete harmony with its surroundings. When you stand, plant your feet firmly into the earth, feeling the strength of the ground beneath you. Imagine your weight sinking deeply, as if rooted in the earth itself. When you walk, make each step heavy yet effortless, like a lion stalking its prey. This controlled, intentional movement conveys power and makes you seem immovable. It's not just about being present in the room, it's about dominating the space with your presence. Number 3, presence. Before speech, quietly command the room. When most people enter a room, they immediately begin talking, thinking that words are the fastest way to establish dominance. This is an amateur mistake. The truly powerful understand the art of presence. Before they speak, they take a moment to scan the room. When you enter a room, take exactly 3 seconds to observe your surroundings. Make brief eye contact with a few key individuals. This simple act shifts the energy in the room. People will feel your presence before you utter a single word. This is a technique employed by high-level leaders, CEOs, politicians, military commanders. It forces others to acknowledge your presence and creates an unspoken anticipation for you to speak. By taking this simple yet powerful step, you immediately take control of the room without saying a word. It establishes your authority and subtly influences the environment in your favor. Number 4, embrace stillness, master the art of silence. Fidgeting is a telltale sign of discomfort and insecurity. Small movements, adjusting your clothes, tapping your fingers, shifting your weight, are all indicators that your mind is unsettled. These movements give the impression of vulnerability and weakness. In contrast, those with true power are comfortable in stillness. They do not feel the need to fidget or react impulsively. In moments of challenge, they stand firm and hold their ground. No shifting, no sudden movements, no unnecessary gestures. This is where true power lies, in the ability to remain unmoved, unwavering, and calm. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified composure in the face of adversity. His stillness and patience in times of trial were a sign of inner strength and confidence. When someone challenges you, remain still. Let the silence speak for you. It forces the other person to justify themselves, to fill the silence with words, as they are uncertain of your thoughts. Silence, when used strategically, becomes a powerful tool. Stillness is dominance. Embrace it, and you will find that you command not just the room, but any situation. These principles of presence, movement, and stillness align with the teachings of Islam, where humility, self-control, and composure are highly valued. The Quran encourages believers to remain steadfast in the face of hardship and to carry themselves with dignity. And speak to people good words, Quran 283, reflects the power of silence and careful speech, emphasizing the importance of thoughtful, intentional communication over rushed, thoughtless words. By adopting these principles into your daily interactions, you not only embody the strength of powerful individuals, but also integrate the timeless wisdom of Islamic teachings. True power, after all, comes from a combination of inner peace, trust in Allah, and control over oneself. Master these body language techniques, and you will naturally embody a presence that commands respect and inspires confidence. Number 5, the power of silence in conversation. Many people, in their eagerness to be understood, rush to fill every silence in a conversation. They speak quickly, offer immediate responses, and fail to realize how this undermines their presence. Such haste signals a lack of confidence, as if they are desperate for approval. True power, however, lies in patience and careful thought. When someone asks you a question, take a moment to pause for 1 to 2 seconds before responding. Allow the silence to linger, making others feel the weight and significance of your words. This simple act shifts the balance of power in a conversation. It makes your words seem more calculated, more valuable, and forces the other person to pause and reconsider their own position. Expert negotiators understand this dynamic well. The longer you allow silence to linger, the more impactful your response becomes. It plants a subtle seed of doubt in the other person's mind, causing them to question whether they've said something wrong or whether they need to reconsider their approach. This, in turn, gives you a psychological advantage in any conversation. Number 6, control the end of the conversation. Weak individuals often wait for permission to leave a conversation, signaling that they are subservient to the other person's wishes. Powerful individuals, on the other hand, decide when the conversation ends. When you feel the discussion has reached its conclusion, don't wait for the other person to signal the end. Instead, glance away slightly before they finish their sentence. Give a small nod and turn your body slightly as if preparing to move on. This subtle shift in body language sends a powerful psychological message. I have given you enough of my time. Now it's my decision when this ends. This is how high-status individuals subtly assert control over social interactions. Try this, and you will notice how people start valuing your time, respecting your boundaries, and recognizing that you are not easily available or at their disposal. Number 7. Leaving an imprint. True power is not only in how you speak or act while present, it's also in the lasting impression you leave after you walk away. When you leave a conversation, pause briefly and glance back over your shoulder. Just for a second, no smile, no reaction, maintain an unreadable, composed expression. This action creates an aura of mystery and intrigue. People will start to feel that there is more to you than meets the eye. They will begin to wonder what lies beneath your composed exterior and what deeper qualities you possess. It's a subtle, yet powerful move that leaves them thinking about you long after you've left. Remember, people don't often remember the exact words you say, but they will remember how you made them feel. This simple gesture ensures that your presence is felt even after you've gone, and that you remain in their minds. The true essence of power, a holistic approach. While these 7 body language techniques can instantly elevate your presence, we must understand that true power is not solely about how you move, how you speak, or how you act in the moment. It also comes from how you think and approach life. In Islam, we are taught that true strength and power come from within, through patience, self-discipline, reliance on Allah, and the strength to remain composed in the face of adversity. The Quran reminds us to remain firm in our convictions and to trust in Allah's plan, which is the ultimate source of power. So be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. Quran 30:60. Once you integrate these principles, both in body language and mindset, you will not only command the room but also radiate a strength that is rooted in faith, self-control, and the wisdom of Islamic teachings. Master this combination of inner strength and external presence, and you will find that the world will never see you in the same light again. Thank you so much for taking the time to watching these powerful principles. I hope you find them insightful and impactful as you incorporate them into your own life. If you found this content valuable, please consider liking this video and subscribing to stay updated with more transformative insights. Your support means the world, and together, we can continue to grow in strength and wisdom. May Allah bless you with success in all your endeavors.